Right, cinematography award goes to Dr. B. Best camera angles in the biz. Alright, I don't know, it looks like we got something in there. It looks reversed to me. But the steam is heating up. I got the clamps on. I mean, I'm behind the bridge. I'm barely touching the bridge plate. We got the bungees. I don't think it's helping much, honestly. So my idea is to heat this up and then clamp down harder. You can see I got a double thickness in the middle, right? So I got my little belly bulge reducer under there. And got the clamps on the side, but I think they're too far over to put any real tension. If I keep cranking them down, it's just going to potentially injure the guitar. You hear the bubbles coming. Alright, it's going to get serious. Okay there, bungees. We got steam, people. We got steam. So, I kind of want to bring the camera back here, but I'm steaming the back behind the aluminum on the body. Just a little. Moving my way up to the aluminum. Blasting the aluminum. I'm getting a lot of drips of water. I don't think that's the way it's supposed to be. But they do say moisten it, Stumac. I'm blowing into the sound holes. It's actually dripping water into those holes. So, not too bad. We'll get some steam in there. Right through the holes. Probably a good way to go. Could pop the bridge loose easily. I'll come to the front. We did see a little dip in the front. So we want this to give a little too. It's steaming up pretty nice, I must say, people. I'm going to come into the sound hole. Go back as far as I can. I'm going to put my hand on the back end, and I'm watching the sound hole, see if any steam comes out of there. I mean, right now I'm potentially blasting all my glue loose, creating a lot of problems, potential problems. But I want to try to be close to this clamp and the bridge plate. Seems like I'm hitting one of those support beams on the bottom. It's not letting me level out and go all the way back like I just did. So we're blasting friggin' steam. It's starting to get hot back there. Too much. Oh yeah, it's hot in there. So I'm pulling back. I don't want to heat everything. Really just one kind of concentrated spot. It's just tough. But I think we're close. Yeah, we're in the range of something. So now that it's steamed up, it's heated up a little. I do mean a little. Here's mainly where the bulge was. I should probably pull the bulge reducer over even a little more. Try to heat it. Heat the body. You know, I don't know. Maybe I really need that bridge plate to bend. See if the edge of the aluminum's hot. Not really. So it's not conducting through. It's warm. It does conduct over this edge. Woo! It just got hot. With the quick. So we're adding a lot of friggin' heat on this. I don't know if I could see a difference already. Maybe pulling back on the bridge by hand. Belly bulge reduction. Belly bulge reduction. This sucker's getting hot. The hose is getting hot. We got heat. That is the real. Now, it didn't come out too much. I can heat up the sides a little, keep everything warm. Warm it all up. Warm it up, Chris. Steam and warm the whole deal. So it all can give a little and contribute. Coming back in the sound hole. It's warm. It's not super hot. Again, I'm having problems with that angle in the sound hole. Try to shoot it in. But that's where I want it. Under that clamp. I know it's pretty hot in there. I shouldn't push it too much. I think we're good. Just go to town out here. It's that main area where it was. Alright, I'm going to clamp down a little more. Just a tiny, tiny turn. Doesn't feel like there's much room to go, but we probably don't have to go too far. Yeah. I don't know, I'm feeling pretty good about this. At the moment, feels like it's working pretty good. I don't like the angle so much we got on that. Might be working a little. Yeah, I think it is. So we might have to readjust some things. This is the basic method, people. I think I'm forcing it. I'm overdoing it a little. Just because of the audience factor. Yep, I'm going to pull back and try to blow into the sound holes here. That's probably the best way. To get at that clamp and that spot. Yeah. So no shortage of heat. I think what we need is more time, maybe more pressure, or more directed pressure. I'm going to lay off on the heat. We'll turn the steamer off, come back to it. Whoo! Tense moments, people. Can you feel the pressure? Can you feel the intensity? Alright. I'm going to tighten down on the clamps a little more. You get the basic idea. I'll pause it. I'll hit the play again. Ooh, it smells great. The old wood. Right, but I got drips on the label, which is wearing out the label. That's what happened to the Acoustic Strat. I noted the serial number before I started messing around. I should put, to protect it, a rag or some tape, So dumb. Meanwhile, this dirty rag's got like stain on it and stuff. I hope it doesn't. Hope it don't. No, it looked good. It seemed like it dried it up. Okay, I think we're okay. Man, beautiful smell of mahogany or whatever that is. I'm going to crank down. I'll report back, people. Woohoo! Well, okay, so I steamed it and did a different bunch of clamps. Wasn't really working. Now I got an iron, and you can see it's steaming like crazy. I do have a cloth on there. And, oh, I'm taking the bridge off. I scored it around. It's it's coming off from the back. The cyano acrylate that I applied came out easy, but it looks like they used wood glue. And the front was pretty well attached. But yeah, it looks like that StewMac. You guys know they know what they're doing, right? So, I'm basically trying to recreate what their $140 tool does, the belly bulge reducer. We may have to get it. I don't even have really good clamps. So we're struggling a little. I'm going to get the bridge off. I'll be able to get under a little better. I think I'm going to have to build the underside belly reducer. I got the 4-inch for the top, right? And I beveled the edges and all that pretty. So that should sit on there nice. And then I think I need about a 3-incher underneath, maybe with an angle to snug in under the bridge plate. And then even that, right, they got a convex concave configuration that when it clamps together is really doing the deal. Mine's going to be kind of straight, so it won't be as effective, but maybe. We'll see. Meanwhile, I don't know. The camera, the phone was getting blasted. So, I don't know if I wanted to get steam. I think I'm going to put you guys on pause and we'll come back, see if, how it looks when we get the bridge off. Wow, okay, so things getting a little crazy up in here. Finally got the bridge off. It might have taken an hour or something. Jeez, a 5% battery. Lord! Well, I don't know about the lighting. Can't see jack. What the fuck? Cinematography my ass. Look, there's no bridge on here. Pardon my French, people, but I cuss a lot and I accept myself for the way I am. Okay. There's where the bridge used to be. You could see it tore up some of the wood. It was a little messy. We had to blowtorch it and get crazy and chisel it a little bit, but the bridge did come off. It was totally glued on. Battery's dying. I'll be back.